Hi, it's Terry. I started this just as my dog decided to get up and start making noise. But anyway, y'all know I have a dog. You know that I do pet therapy at the hospitals and it's just amazing what God has blessed me with doing. But anyway, I had a dream last night, and I want to tell the dream. It's pretty short, and then tell you what confirmation I got from it. Okay, so in my dream, and by the way, this dream I woke up from, like, the dream ended and then my alarm went off this morning. Okay, so in the dream, the first part's just really short. It was that I was with my grandmother in the kitchen. I don't see my grandmother, but I know that my grandmother's with me, and she's all excited about writing down all these scriptures for me. And she's like, Terry, you know, I do this. I go to people's houses. I write down all these scriptures, and I put them in a folder, and then they end up reading them, and then they read the Bible. And, you know, she was all excited about the Bible and these scriptures. And I was talking with an aunt that I haven't seen in a long time, and telling her about how blessed I was with the house that I have, and that it has a swimming pool and a lake. And I'm looking at the lake as I'm talking to her on the phone. Well, God has blessed me with a swimming pool, which I've never had before, but I have one now. Have had one for 4 years. But I don't have a lake, and in my dream, I'm looking at the lake. I told my friend who's getting baptized on Sunday about this, and she thinks that means that my heavenly home is going to have a swimming pool and a lake. That's great. You know, I would love a lake. It would be nice. Small pond, whatever, you know. Anyway, the next thing I know, I am at a concert, but I'm sitting on bleachers, like if you were at a high school or something. And I feel like I'm sitting with either my dad or my grandfather. I know it's a man, and it's a man that I know well, but my dad is still alive, my grandfather's not. But anyway, and we have a country singer, not a Christian singer, a country singer, a blonde woman singing. I'm not a big country music fan. I wasn't really paying attention to who was singing, but I have a 2-page handout of the lyrics of the song, and we're singing the last song on the page, and I'm like, I don't know the song, but I'm singing the song, and I'm pretty good at being able to pick up tunes and harmonize and all that. So I'm just singing the song, and as I'm looking at it, I'm singing the lyrics. I don't even remember in the dream what the lyrics were, but all of a sudden I saw the number 777. And then there were some other numbers, but all I saw was the number 777. I got so excited. I go, hey, that is the number for the Hebrew year 5777, and Jesus is coming that year. That's this year. And just as I do that to either my dad or my grandfather, I notice there are people behind me to my right who are all saying, can you believe it? We just sang about 777. Everybody's been hearing that Jesus is coming in the year 777. And I turn around and I'm like, y'all know that too? And you see that on the lyrics? And they're like, yeah, we know he's coming. We know he's coming. And I'm like, yeah, he's coming. Yeah. And other people know it too. You know, sometimes you feel like you're the only one that knows these things. So I woke up and I was really happy. And then I'm like, you know, hey, Terry, did you just dream that up or is that part of your imagination? Because you do want him to come back, and you have studied the Revelation 12 sign, and the day and the hour we do not know is the Jewish idiom for Feast of Trumpets, which happens either on September 21st or September 22nd, depending on when the first sighting of the new moon is. And then the 23rd is when the Revelation 12 sign happens, which hasn't happened for 6,000 years. So I go to take a shower, and I'm just like, God, maybe, I'm always asking for confirmation because I'm being pretty bold in telling people, and I'm getting a lot of flack. A lot of people like, the day and the hour we do not know. I'm like, precisely, the day and the hour we do not know, but we know a range of days. And actually, it could happen August 21st at the solar eclipse that he takes the Gentiles out. It could happen September 9th when Jupiter actually exits the womb on September 9th. It could happen anytime. And actually, I did do some research not too long ago because I had come to my own conclusion. I was in 2 Bible studies studying Revelation, and one was a pre-trib and one had a mid-trib. But I kind of let the Holy Spirit lead me, and I came, I told the mid-trib Bible study teacher, I said, when I look at the scriptures, I see pre-trib, but that's, so I had come across these people. They were saying we've been misled, false teaching of the pre-trib rapture, and that they believe in post-trib. And so I gave it a lot of time, and I looked at their arguments, and I'm like, God, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. And then I was just like, no, he's coming in the clouds, and the dead will rise first, and then we will rise to meet him in the clouds. And so if it was post-trib, why would we be going up to meet him and then coming right back down for his millennial reign? I didn't get that. So I'm pre-trib. Well, the funny thing was, I'm taking the shower, and I normally turn on worship music, but I didn't. I'm just sort of talking with God. Hey, was that really a dream, or did I just make this up? And I'm not really hearing anything. And I sit down after my shower. I sit down to put my makeup on, and I glance over at my clock for my phone for the first time that day because I hadn't turned on the worship music, and it's 11:15. Yes, I go to bed late and I sleep late most of the time, so sorry about that. But it's 11:15, and I have done another video about seeing 11:15. So I did look up the Strong's number, 1115, which is Golgotha, and where Jesus was crucified. And then I went and I looked at the Hebrew word, which was something about not until or whatever. And then I go to a site called BibleNumbersForLife.com. And when I went to that, I felt like I had my confirmation, because for the number 1115, it is, I can't show it. I'll tell you, but I'm telling you the truth. 11:15, trumpet call of God, dead rise to meet him. Okay, I've had this dream. I'm asking God for confirmation. Is this a dream that you're coming in the year 777, which ends at the Feast of Trumpets? It will change to 5778. We're running out of the year 5777, and the 777 was on the lyric sheet, and so the answer was, when I'm just thinking about it, I pick up and see the time is 11:15. 11:15, trumpet call of God, dead rise to meet him. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know. Do you think that means he really is coming in 777? I hope he gives you dreams. I hope he gives you confirmations. If you've got them, please share them with me. And if you want to do your own videos and put in a comment sheet that you want me to upload them, I can do that for you too. Thanks a lot for listening. God bless you. Be watching. Our redemption draweth nigh. God bless you. Bye-bye.